Welcome to the video for the practice exam, solving problems, actually problem 4 on the Chapter 14 practice exam for math analysis. This one asks us to graph functions, and you'll notice they're all three absolute value functions, which is an interesting thing. Absolute value is always going to be positive, so if you have absolute value times a negative, the answer is always going to be negative. So anyway, to graph this, I'm going to graph h of x for you. H of x is negative 3 times the absolute value of x plus 3. I'm going to do a table. I'm going to put my table for C here. I'm going to have an x value and a y value. And y value, of course, would be h of x. So I really only need 3 points. I'm going to make x negative 2. I could make it negative 1. That'd be easier to calculate. Negative 2 plus 3 would be 1. 1 times absolute value of 1 is 1. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. I'm going to try negative 3. And you might see why I wanted to do that. Negative 3 plus 3 is 0. Absolute value of 0 is 0. 0 times negative 3 is 0. So I end up with y equals 0. And I'm going to go ahead and try negative 4. So I put negative 4 plus 3 is going to give me negative 1. But if I take the absolute value of that, I get a positive 1. Then I multiply by negative 3. I get negative 3. So if I graph that, negative 2, my y value is negative 3. Negative 3, my y value is 0. And at negative 4, my y value is negative 3. And I draw a straight line for each one of those, and I have my graph. When you do this, you may end up doing a lot of different points. It may take you a while to find points on either side. With the absolute value, you're always going to go up and then come back down. You may have to do more points to find that. I was pretty lucky when I checked negative 3. Of course, you might be able to see why I chose negative 3. Anyway, see if you can do the other two. Let me know if you have questions.